Hello, my name is Grayson Smith, and today I would like to speak on behalf of kids, teens, and adults worldwide who are affected by bullying today. Now, I know everyone has heard this a few times throughout their lives, even when they were younger. Bullying is a very huge problem in the world today. And I know at some point throughout our lives we have all witnessed bullying or even been a part of it. A quick story referring to myself being part of bullying. I can't recall what exactly happened or what I did, but I know for a fact I have made someone feel unwanted or discouraged about something in their lifetime. Looking back now, thinking it was harmless, I can see the level of immaturity I had wishing I could go back and fix it. But the past is the past, and I'm glad I now know these people who may have been affected, but personally I can say I can call them friends. I am forever thankful for the second chance, being able to come to my senses and finally growing up. I can see the effects that bullying can have on people, and knowing that I can share on why this form of behavior needs to be stopped. I know the question might be rhetorical, but would you like to feel unsafe or unwanted or unloved? That's what I thought. So within the speech, I will be acknowledging these three main points of what bullying is, why it should be stopped, and what we can do to end it. Hopefully I've prepared you, the audience, enough on the topic of discussion. Now I can move into what the term bullying really is. Our first point within the speech is what bullying is. Bullying is an unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-age children that involves a real and perceived power imbalance. The behavior can be repeated or has the potential to be repeated. Both kids who are bullied and who bully others may have serious, long-lasting problems. A quote from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. Kids who bully use their so-called powers, such as physical strength, having access to embarrassing information, a popularity that is required to control harm others. Power imbalances can change over time and in different situations, even if they involve the same people, but overall, bullying includes actions such as making threats, spreading rumors, attacking someone physically or verbally, and excluding someone from the group on purpose. There are different types of bullying as well, such as verbal bullying, which includes teasing and name-calling. Social bullying, that has to do with excluding someone on purpose or telling someone not to be friends with them. And finally, physical bullying, which intends on actual harm to someone or rude hand gestures. I will not demonstrate, but you get the point. So to end my first point, this is what bullying is, and I would like to now carry on and explain why bullying needs to end. Why bullying needs to end? Bullying is something that happens every day, regardless of where you live or who you are. It is very easy to go unnoticed. Bullying can have many long-term effects. Not only can the victim or the bullier, even the people around it. Say they're at a period of high school, a young boy is bullied by the same kid every day all the way up to his senior year. The victim not only had a rough few years, but the effects had taken such a toll he decides to take his own life. You can say this never happens, but I had a very similar story told within my own high school. It's very upsetting that nothing was done to stop it. Not only was the person responsible left feeling responsible, but the family and friends forever scarred by the friend being gone forever, wishing for him back every day. According to TeenLink.com, when someone gets bullied, they feel unsafe, scared, and sad. Statistics show that a daily average 1,600 people miss school because they fear they will be bullied again. Holland Jones. So lasting problems can occur, and we need to be the generation to end it. No one wants to feel unsafe at their school, and I know that everyone listening feels the same. So therefore, it must end. We must stop the future so many people being affected by it. The effects of bullying is something that must be stopped, and that's why it needs to end. So this carries over to my third and final point on how we can end it altogether. How we can end bullying. The hardest part about this whole situation is finding out someone who's being bullied. It's hard to go unnoticed, but still can be if nothing's happening. There are simple steps you can follow to make sure we end bullying for real. First, learning about the situation. The victim who is undergoing can be a huge step in stopping everything altogether. Bullying tends to happen when less people are around and most kids are too embarrassed to speak on it. So the best thing is to try your best to have a full grasp on the whole situation and see it through the victim's eyes. Another step is teaching the person how to respond to the bully. A lot of times most kids don't know what to do or say in these types of situations, but giving a little nudge of encouragement helps. But never encourage them to fight back. That can only lead to worse situations. Teach them how to walk away or finding the nearest trusted adult at their school. All it takes is confidence to win an argument, and some kids have a hard time finding it. According to healthprep.com, first remind the victim the bullying was not their fault, and encourage your child to spend time with very close friends who love to support them. Support your children's interests and hobbies. For instance, they may excel in sports, music, or drama, so encourage these activities to help boost self-confidence. Self-confidence is key in achieving the main goal of Stop Bullying. I hope a lot of this information is useful in helping bring an end to this horrible thing. We stand together and help those in need. And this brings me to my final conclusion. A statement that indicates that you are about to conclude your speech. Overall, bullying is something that should never be taken lightly. And I think we can all come together. We can end this and bring peace to another generations to come. So I was able to provide a pretty good understanding of what bullying is, why it needs to end, and what we can do to stop it. So the purpose of my topic is to end bullying worldwide and acknowledge listeners on what bullying is, why it should be stopped, and how we can end it. Just remember, no one wants to be left out or discouraged. Bullying is the worst thing for a young child to experience. I'm sure when I was younger, everything that I had experienced with those kids, it wasn't worth it, and I wish I would have been a lot nicer. So think before you speak, like always. If you see something, say something. Don't act before it's too late. Thank you.